Imagine walking into your apartment and being transported to the glamorous 1920s, but with a fresh summer twist. That's exactly what we're creating today. In just the next 10 minutes, I'll show you how to transform your small space into a summer Art Deco haven that will have your friends stopping in their tracks. From bold geometric patterns to luxurious metallics cooled down for summer living, this style combines vintage opulence with modern practicality, perfect for those of us who love making a statement without sacrificing comfort. I'm so excited to share these ideas with you today because Art Deco is having a major moment right now, and small spaces are the perfect canvas for this bold style. Whether you're renting or own your space, every tip I'm about to share can be adapted to fit your budget and space constraints. If you're new to Home and Harmony, welcome. I'm dedicated to helping you create beautiful, livable spaces no matter the size. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly design inspiration. Now let's dive into how you can bring the Gatsby glamour home this summer. Art Deco emerged in the 1920s as a celebration of luxury, geometry, and bold design choices. Its signature elements, symmetrical patterns, sleek lines, and statement pieces, represented the optimism and exuberance of the era. What makes our Summer Art Deco approach unique is how we're lightening this historically rich style for the warmer months, creating spaces that feel both sophisticated and refreshingly cool. Unlike traditional Art Deco with its darker tones and heavy materials, Summer Art Deco embraces a more breathable interpretation with lighter color palettes, natural materials, and simplified forms that won't overwhelm a small apartment. The beauty of adapting this style for summer living lies in its versatility. We're taking the most iconic elements, geometric patterns, high-contrast designs, and glamorous finishes, and reinterpreting them through a summer lens. Think mint greens instead of emerald, rose gold instead of yellow gold, and materials that feel cool to the touch. This approach gives you the dramatic impact of Art Deco, without the heaviness that might make a small space feel cramped during hot months. The Summer Art Deco style creates a perfect balance between vintage drama and contemporary lightness, making it ideal for small apartments where every design choice matters. Traditional Art Deco relies heavily on bold blacks, rich golds, and deep jewel tones like emerald and sapphire. For our summer interpretation, we're lightening things up while maintaining that distinctive Art Deco feel. Start with a base of cool whites and creams to maximize the feeling of space and light in your apartment. These neutral backgrounds create the perfect canvas for introducing those signature Art Deco colors in more subtle ways. For your main accent colors, consider softer versions of classics, pale blush instead of ruby red, mint or seafoam instead of emerald green, and sky blue instead of deep sapphire. These lighter versions maintain the elegance while feeling appropriately summery. Metallics are non-negotiable in Art Deco design, but for summer, we're leaning toward the cooler-toned options. Incorporate chrome, silver, and rose gold rather than the heavier yellow gold or bronze. These reflective surfaces not only honor the Art Deco tradition, but also bounce light around your space, creating the illusion of a larger room. Don't be afraid to use color blocking, another Art Deco signature, but keep the contrast moderate rather than stark. For example, pair mint green walls with blush furniture pieces accented by silver accessories. This controlled approach to color will give you that distinctive Art Deco look, while ensuring your small apartment remains visually spacious and summer appropriate. Furniture is where Art Deco truly shines, but in small spaces, we need to be strategic. Instead of filling your apartment with large pieces, select one or two statement items that capture the essence of the style. A streamlined velvet sofa with curved arms, a geometric console table with mirrored accents, or a bold armchair with channeled upholstery can serve as your anchor pieces. The key is to look for furniture with distinctive Art Deco silhouettes, curved fronts, stepped designs, or fan motifs, but in scaled-down dimensions appropriate for smaller rooms. Multifunctional pieces are particularly valuable. Consider a storage ottoman with metallic legs or a bar cart that can double as a side table. When arranging your furniture, embrace symmetry, a cornerstone of Art Deco design. Even in the smallest of spaces, you can create balance by placing matching table lamps on either side of a sofa or flanking a window with identical chairs. Pull furniture slightly away from walls to create a sense of intentional placement rather than pushed against the wall necessity. Consider the flow of the room and create conversation areas that encourage connection. For truly small spaces, look for transparent or reflective furniture elements, glass tabletops or mirrored cabinet fronts that maintain the luxurious Art Deco feel while visually receding to make the room appear larger. Remember, in summer Art Deco, less is often more. Art Deco's visual identity is deeply tied to its distinctive patterns, zigzags, sunbursts, chevrons, and stepped forms that create rhythm and movement. In a small summer apartment, you'll want to incorporate these patterns strategically to avoid visual overwhelm. Choose one main pattern as your statement, perhaps a geometric area rug in soft pastels, a sunburst mirror, or fan-patterned throw pillows. Then complement this with simpler, smaller-scale patterns in the same color family for secondary elements like curtains or smaller textiles. The goal is to create visual interest without competing elements that would make your space feel cluttered or busy. Texture plays an equally important role in summer Art Deco. Traditional velvet and heavy brocades are Art Deco staples, but for summer, look to lighter alternatives that maintain the luxurious feel. Consider linen velvet blends, silk pillows, or textured glass accessories that catch the light. Contrast smooth, glossy surfaces with matte finishes to create depth. Incorporate natural materials like rattan or cane in your furniture pieces. These weren't common in original Art Deco, but add a wonderful summer lightness while still working beautifully with geometric forms. Wall treatments can make a dramatic impact. Consider applying a geometric pattern to a single accent wall using removable wallpaper or paint. This creates a focal point that draws the eye without overwhelming the entire space. Lighting in Art Deco design is never an afterthought. It's a central design element that creates drama and defines spaces. In small apartments, lighting becomes even more crucial as it can make rooms feel larger and more defined. Start with a statement overhead fixture that embodies the Art Deco spirit. Think geometric shapes, frosted glass, and metallic finishes. For summer, choose fixtures with clear or white glass rather than amber or heavily tinted options to maximize light diffusion. Wall sconces are particularly effective in Art Deco schemes. They provide ambient lighting while adding sculptural elements to your walls without taking up valuable floor or surface space. Layer your lighting for maximum effect and functionality. Table lamps with geometric bases and simple shades can provide focused task lighting while reinforcing your design theme. Consider placing small accent lights behind plants or art pieces to create gentle drama through shadows and highlights. For a truly authentic touch, incorporate colored lighting in subtle ways, perhaps a pink-tinted bulb in a reading lamp or soft blue LED strips under a shelf, nodding to the theatrical lighting that was popular in Art Deco theaters and nightclubs. During summer evenings, this layered lighting approach creates a magical atmosphere that transforms your apartment from practical daytime space to enchanting nighttime retreat, all while maintaining that distinctive Art Deco elegance. In Art Deco design, accessories aren't merely decorative, they're essential characters in your design story. For a summer interpretation in small spaces, select fewer but more impactful pieces that truly embody the style. Look for decorative objects with distinctive Art Deco shapes, stepped forms, geometric animals, or stylized figures in materials like polished ceramic, metal, or glass. Group these in small, intentional vignettes rather than spreading them throughout your space. A mirrored tray holding a few geometric objects, a stylized clock, and perhaps a small plant creates a complete moment that draws the eye without cluttering your surfaces. Art is particularly important in establishing your Summer Art Deco theme. Consider framed vintage travel posters with their distinctive Art Deco typography, or abstract prints featuring geometric forms in your summer color palette. Mirrors are both functional and stylistically perfect for Art Deco spaces. Look for designs with sunburst forms or geometric detailing along the edges. For textiles, incorporate small touches of luxury through pillows with metallic embroidery or throws, with subtle geometric patterns. Fresh flowers arranged in geometric vases add that perfect touch of summer vitality to your Art Deco space. Choose structured blooms like calla lilies or bird of paradise that echo the architectural quality of the style. Remember, in small spaces, editing is key. Each accessory should earn its place. When working with limited square footage, certain Art Deco elements can actually help your space feel larger while maintaining style integrity. Mirrors are your best friend, not just as decorative elements, but as spatial problem solvers. Place. A large mirror with an Art Deco frame opposite a window to double the natural light and create the illusion of another room beyond. Consider using metallic paint on one wall or ceiling to reflect light and add unexpected dimension. Even in the smallest apartments, vertical space is often underutilized. Draw the eye upward with tall, slim bookcases featuring Art Deco detailing, or install ceiling height curtains with geometric patterns to create the impression of greater height. Room dividers can be both functional and stylistically perfect for Art Deco. A decorative folding screen with geometric cutouts or mirror insets can define separate areas within a studio apartment while adding a powerful design element. For truly tiny spaces, consider furniture that references Art Deco without the bulk. A sleek bar cart with glass shelves and metallic frame offers storage and style without visual weight. Hidden storage is essential. Look for ottomans with storage compartments or beds with drawers underneath. Even your kitchen can embrace Summer Art Deco through simple changes like replacing cabinet hardware with geometric knobs or adding a removable backsplash with a pattern that echoes Art Deco motifs. The beauty of this approach is that it allows you to express your style while solving practical small space challenges. Creating a Summer Art Deco apartment isn't just about following a formula. It's about crafting a space that feels both stylistically cohesive and personally meaningful. As you implement the elements we've discussed, step back occasionally to assess the overall effect. Is there a balance between statement pieces and breathing room? Does the space feel luxurious yet light enough for summer? Make adjustments as needed, perhaps removing an accessory that feels too heavy, or swapping a darker textile for something in a lighter shade. Remember that authentic Art Deco spaces were all about creating an experience, a sense of escapism, and elegance that transported people from the ordinary world. I hope this journey through Summer Art Deco has inspired you to see your small apartment's potential in a new light. The beauty of this style is how it combines history with contemporary needs, creating spaces that feel both timeless and perfectly suited to modern living. If you've enjoyed this exploration, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend who might be looking to transform their space this summer. Drop a comment below, sharing which element of Summer Art Deco speaks to you most. I'd love to hear your thoughts and answer any questions. And if you're new to Home and Harmony, hit that subscribe button for weekly design inspiration that makes beautiful living accessible to everyone, regardless of space or budget. Until next time, remember that great design isn't about how much space you have, but how you use the space you have.